Hey friends, welcome back to Zephyr Social. We're going to talk about how to remove these black lines in between sections on your Wix website. This is my Wix editor. Let me show you in Canva how it comes across. I've solved it now, obviously, so I can't show it to you on the editor anymore because it's gone. But this is how it looked like. So basically you're scrolling, right, in the different sections. So this is section 1, this is section 2, and right in between the section, you might not see a black line. That's what happened to me, but it showed on the website. So this is the actual website. Just to let you guys know, this video was shot a couple of years ago. Ignore what you see on the screen in terms of the text content, because I found out later on that it was illegal to automate LinkedIn, and I don't do that anymore. I had to contact the support team while I was working at this company, a friend's company, for some of our clients to find out some of the inner workings of LinkedIn, because we were helping them with their social media and also helping them to automate. And the support rep told me that, you should stop that immediately because it's against the LinkedIn user agreement to automate anything. So I immediately stopped. I quit working at the company, and I told my friend to stop providing this service as well, in case he didn't know when he started the company. So have a lot of fun on the internet, on LinkedIn and anywhere else, but don't do things against the user agreement. I think it just comes down to an honesty issue. If you're using somebody else's platform, well, somebody else who created it to benefit your life and your work, then the least you could do is abide by their user agreement. That's what I felt, and so that's what I've done. I stopped automating LinkedIn. Back to the video. So we're scrolling, right? And then I see a black line just over here. And then maybe section 2, and then skip section 3, and then section 4 had a black line. But when I went to the editor, as in here, there were no black lines at all. So I was wondering, what the hell is this black line? And I was searching high and low. Did I insert, with this function, did I insert a line, a shape, did an image, or had I inserted a line from somewhere? And there was nothing there. So I called Wix. And if you're wondering how to call Wix, I'll be making another video on how to get Wix to call you back for support. So I'll try to link that at the top of this video, but let's move on. What the support rep basically told me to do is, let's say on your website, so this is my website. Now this whole thing is section 1, and I've put a little end shape over here so you can see that this is the end. So this line over here, if you're seeing a black line at the end of section 1, what you do is you go to section 1, right? You click this little double arrow square, right? Now, if you double click this with your left click, it'll pop up, from here it went up to this last element, which is this button. What that does is it removes all the space in between, the support rep told me. And then you're free to either drag it back manually to where you want it, or you can just click undo up here and it goes back. Sometimes the undo button worked, sometimes it didn't work. So I just recommend you do this a few times. So here's an approach that did work for me. 3 or 4 times to be foolproof. So you do this once, right? And then you click undo. You click it again. This time you manually drag it back. You can hit save, right? And then you can do it again. You can play around. You can do this. Maybe drag it back, right, to where you want. Maybe do this. Maybe hit undo, right? Then you just hit save. Or if you're like me, you like to save time, you just go straight to publish, right? And then when you go to your home page, or whichever page you're on your website, you shouldn't see those black lines anymore. Sometimes after trying that, we still did see a black line, but then I went back, let's say section 2, or maybe section 4, and after a while it did indeed disappear. So you go down and you can see there are no more black lines. No more black lines, no more black lines, no more black lines, no more black lines. And you might be wondering, well, what's the big deal with the black line? Well, the thing is, it's really irritating. You see, this black line, while it sort of fits in with the design right now, because the design of the page is obviously white, black, blue, and maybe light gold, black sort of fits in right there because this is a very dark gray. However, you might have like a purple or a blue side or a green side or a red side or a pink one, and you don't just want a random black line there. It looks like someone in the 1970s designed this website like, oh, there's a new section, it's a black line. I mean, it just looks weird. Even if you made the line shorter, like let's say, like this, or, if you had something like in a greeting card or in a website section, you had a line like this, and you didn't have this gold thing here, perhaps it could look like a nice little divider, like in an email or something. But if you have a black line, I'm just going to undo here. If you just have a black line across the screen like this, it looks very hard, looks very hard-edged and a little clunky. So that's how you remove the black line, my friends. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please hit like on this video, please subscribe to this channel, and turn on the bell icon. My name is Zephyr Kambata. I run a few different channels, but over the last 15 years, I've been on social media more than anyone in my circle. Every circle of friends has a person like that. That person is me. For whatever reason, maybe I needed to self-express, maybe I needed to meet people, whatever. We can go into that on my other spirituality channel. I've just decided to drop every single thing I know about social media on this channel. And there's another one for YouTube Bros if you want that too. You can check in the linked channels at the homepage of this channel. And yeah, have a great day, my friends, and no more, little crummy black lines on our designs. Take care and bye-bye.